Why? Maybe you killed her with Renji, that's ridiculous, but we know Renji committed a crime.
Okay, cool.
It's been managed by Renju Okiura for almost 2 decades now. And witness testimony proves that he knew about the corpse there. And if I'm not mistaken, you knew about the corpse too, Hitomi. You and Renju have been close since high school. It's not too much of a stretch to think that he told you about the body. And I remember you telling me once.
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Iwai, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
How did you know that she was dead?
I didn't.
Don't play dumb. I know you're hiding something. You know what happened 18 years ago. And you knew she was pregnant. You were her best friend. Of course you would have known. Tell me. Tell me everything.
Slams table.
Dante, she's not going to talk.
Oh, damn, guess we got a
Sync
link.
with her.
Sync number
Damn.
2 for the day, Mike.
At least it's not 4 syncs in one day.
Dante, I'm sure I've told you enough times by
We
now,
don't know
but
about that yet.
please, come back within 6 minutes.
I can't promise you that, Pewter.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not coming back until I find something.
Dante, you can't.
Why not?
You know why.
Because it will take over my consciousness?
Yes.
But
how do
if
they
it's
know that?
only a little...
But how do they know that?
No, not even a little.
Yeah.
If the sync passes the critical point, the damage will be irreparable.
But what does that mean exactly?
It means that you can't remember
Merge
6 years.
consciousnesses, huh?
Yeah.
They don't want to tell you what that means.
What does it mean?
No.
I'm not hiding anything.
I don't know.
So convincing.
Pewter.
Pewter.
Then let's try it. Let's experiment with my mind. Then we'll know for sure what'll happen.
We already know what happens. You already did that. You already did. That's what they.
Fine. I'll just say it.
Yeah?
Pewter,
important
tell
info
him.
coming. I'll just say it. Peter, you say
Naegi,
it.
tell them.
Me?
Naegi.
Tell them, Naegi.
You know more about it than I do.
They're gonna say this is why we don't have our memories anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, just gotta go talk to Pewty.
Well, first off, 6 minutes is not a hard limit. It could be 7, or even 8.
I don't care about the exact time. I'm asking what happens if you go beyond the limit.
Do you remember the story I told you about the egg?
Yeah, why?
If you imagine an
Thank
egg
you.
as your consciousness, the
'Cause I cannot
yolk
remember.
is what goes into the subject's brain. The white remains inside your shell. If you go beyond the limit, your yolk will not be able to return to its shell.
Will not be able to return its
Because the
shell.
subject's mind will start to take over the sinker's consciousness, right? I know that part already.
Indeed, but there's more to it. After the yolk is devoured, the egg white is brought through the machine next.
Huh?
And there's more. It's not just the sinker's brain. The same process eventually occurs in the subject's as well. In other words,
Hey, there's the body swap.
entire egg ends up being replaced. Mind, consciousness, memory,
Yes.
they are
true.
traded,
Sweet.
And
switched.
dun, 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 dun.
We already knew that.
Dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're saying not that it combines into one, but that it swaps.
Yeah. So they swap.
Yeah.
Okay. So that means that.
Consequence of people left in the old bodies.
Yeah. So like. Yeah. So we basically just. Yeah. We swap with 89.
The human brain has what can be understood as a memory limit. One brain can only hold one consciousness, and it can only contain one person's memories.
Now you know everything. Talk to the boss.
Oh, well,
Talk to the boss.
talk to the boss. Hi, boss.
I was unaware of this as well. This information is not on
Were
any
you, Iva?
accessible
Were
database.
you?
This is actually a very, very important thing. Because that means that Iva could not have known this. Which means that Iva, you know, if we suspected Iva of anything, they
Well,
wouldn't have, yeah.
We had to prevent the
Peter's telling
possibility
the
that the
truth.
system could be exploited.
Well, it is being exploited.
Exploited? But
Even if it wasn't you, someone else might try. We didn't tell any Syncers this, including you. Project Sync is a top secret project. It's a matter of national security. Even Syncers are on a need-to-know basis. Think about it.
And we
What
only
if you
need
were
to know
kidnapped by
because we were
bad
threatening
people
to
who
do it.
tried to make you talk?
bad people?
A criminal organization, spies from another country, those people. If you blabbed about Project Sync, the entire country might be at risk. You heard it from Pewter. The Sync machine isn't just for entering a person's Somnium. It can also be used to swap bodies between two people.
Yeah, we knew this.
Imagine what this machine would be used for in the wrong hands. That's why I didn't tell you. We can't let this secret get out.
Hate to break it to you, but it already is.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they know that already.
Swapping
Well,
bodies
Peter at least
between
knows it
two
already.
People?
Mm-hmm.
Trading minds?
Okay, so there's your parasite right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember what I told you earlier?
The trading element, though, is really interesting.
Are you
Yeah.
listening
Yeah.
to me?
I've been saying
That's
for a
what I
while.
figured.
that
Yeah,
I did
yeah,
that.
I got it.
So,
Are you really okay?
I'm fine. Start it.
So what?
Understood.
so if I go back to my crazy
Let us
cover
begin.
theory, you know, is Peter swapped with someone right now?
Oh, is Pewter swap with someone? I don't think it's Pewter. Okay, so through the eye, into the brain.
Wait, is anyone gonna twist that right now that I should explain my crazy cover theory?
Yeah, let's just explain that. Once we get into Somnium, let's
Okay.
chill for a little bit.
God?
I am the god of fire. I burn erotic books with my flames of red hot anger.
Excuse me?
Why, how ruthless.
Ow!
Are you okay?
That hurt.
I'll let you read this porno mag if it'll make you feel better.
I will burn it.
The
How
fog
did
is
he get a
making it
porno
pitch
mag in the
black.
sink?
I don't know.
Pulled from his own memory, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe it's in the film.
It's a
Hey,
firefly.
You know that?
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen.
The light over there. Is that a firefly?
I can't believe my eyes. 10 million fireflies.
I'm half surprised you didn't say that.
Some.
Okay, so wait for everything to happen, right? Number one. There's a person there. There's another person there. There's another, yeah.
3 people and 1 firefly.
One firefly. Okay. So, what's your theory? Come on,
Okay,
let's
so
hear.
my crazy cover theory, right, was that like on the cover, all of the characters are separated into like the girls on one side and the guys on the other side. And it's like pretty obvious, right?
Yeah.
But, like,
Mhm.
like all of the guys are on one side and all of the girls are on the other side, except for Pewter.
Yeah.
Who's on the girls' side.
Except for Pewter.
And this is someone with a history of like screwing around with the covers and putting little crazy hints in. With like all of his previous games have like insane hints in the cover. So I think it's not a coincidence. So if you go back to my crazy cover theory, that would mean that Pewter is swapped with someone who's a girl right now. It's my crazy cover theory.
Or at the very least was
or-
at some point.
Or, is
Or,
at some
um,
point, or was at some point.
What if
Yeah, could have been whatever her name is.
boss?
The person who is dead Alice, I
Oh.
don't remember.
Alice. Huh.
Yeah.
Wait. No. I don't
Oh,
know.
that's a. Ooh.
The whoosh. Can you do that with someone who's dead? No, right?
Oh, you do it before and then you kill
Well, you
her.
do it before and then you
Yeah,
kill her.
I know, but
right? I don't think you could do it after they were dead. There'd be nothing left, right? Or I don't know.
I mean,
Well, actually, I don't know.
if you had knowledge of Somniums, you would not want to give that whatever.
I mean, you wouldn't want to leave someone around who's like, "Hey, why am I in this body now?"
Yeah,
And
no,
then
of
goes
course,
around
but
claiming that they swapped,
yeah,
and is also missing an eye.
yeah.
It disappeared?
No, wait. It might still be nearby.
Flower bud.
What is going on right now?
A flower bud. I cannot identify the variety.
Figure out
No
type.
timies. Okay.
I cannot
You don't
identify
care. Oh, yeah,
the
'cause you
type
can't
of
smell
flower
it.
in this
You
state.
can go back past
It
6
appears
minutes.
to be some kind of lily.
She can't smell, right?
A flower bud.
'Cause-
Worship it?
Yeah.
I will pray to it as though I am mourning the dead.
Praise be to Atua.
exactly.
It bloomed a little?
I don't know what caused it, but it's better than nothing happening.
Okay.
Is there a split on this one? No, not that we see, right?
No. Yeah, not yet at least.
I guess technically we don't know what the other route is. Going backwards would have done something, so that's something to keep in mind for later, right? If we had gotten it wrong.
Hole
No,
in tree. Rock 2.
Um,
Rock 2.
A hole in a tree. I may be able to fit inside.
Peek inside.
Scream.
We're in a stick handing. It's gotta be a stick handing.
Might as well.
I am not going to be eaten or anything, right?
There's gotta be
Whoa!
some.
Got eaten.
I fell, but I am still in the forest.
It's darker than before.
What? Is someone there?
Hey!
That voice is...
Find out where that voice is coming from.
Which way? It's not this way. This is back. This is the tree. Oh.
5 minutes left, Date.
Renju.
Renju Okiura.
Oh, come on. You. Oh.
Renju, what are you doing in a place like
This is-
this?
He won't answer.
Not in a place like this, at least.
Okay, well, we'll do it.
flirt with him.
Renju.
Flirt with him.
Yoo-hoo, Renju. Come get some of this. Come on.
Sorry, that was a bad idea.
Don't
I
apologize.
have a soul.
This is Renju's fault for having bad taste. Renju.
So we gotta time him. Inspect him, right? Or hit him.
This is for neglecting your responsibility to Mizuki, you coward. No use. I can't hit
This Renju is still a teenager.
So,
Ren.
Oh.
He looks.
That's a long time ago.
Wait,
Oh.
what do you,
so
we
it's just
skipped
not.
the dialogue.
Go into the log.
You know, it's. I didn't skip it. I just went through it quickly. He looked young, but this is definitely Renju Okiura as he appeared approximately 20 years ago. So we keep on going this way.
4 minutes.
Hold,
Oh,
you
it
know,
was boss telling us what to do, not Peter.
we found it.
What?
Wait, did you
Hold-
just find the secret thing?
Yeah.
Is that what just happened?
GG.
A hole in the tree. It looks about as big around as a soccer ball.
Do it again.
I am not going to be sucked in, am I?
That's strange. It should have worked.
Did you want to see me get sucked in?
Yeah.
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 So wait.
Give us a timey.
Oh, the
Wait, what were the
dots
other
go. The dots go to the tree, but it also goes. So there's Renju, right? So Renju's a no-go, so we gotta go the other way.
Rock one. Rock one off to the right.
Are we
Right,
gonna
keep
talk?
passing rock one.
A rock. This is a simple.
Is there any kind of pattern?
No, there does not appear to be.
Okay.
You're not gonna do anything else?
That was not a timey lol. There was someone who was screaming, right?
Yes.
That
It
was,
says
wasn't that
shake
Renju?
question question question. So there might be another person, right? So that's why I'm going this way.
3 minutes, Date.
And I'm
So
looking.
screwed.
Yeah, we're screwed. Pretty screwed.
I mean, this might be an intentional.
Yeah, but they
It's
wouldn't do
rock
it
two.
before you get the mental locks.
A rock.
Lift.
Do what?
Just try.
Understood.
Well, did you find anything?
No, of course not.
It's a lot of dead ends.
A rock. But it's
Gods live in the rocks too, you know.
a rather Japanese way of thinking.
Just try it.
If you in
How was it? You've cleared your head, right?
Yes, I now feel a sense of emptiness.
Guess it was a waste of time.
I do not want to hear that from you.
Go to the
Well.
bathroom while you do this.
I must be missing something.
Renju?
So we already did all these.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Damn. Rock 3!
A
Okay,
rock.
we found it. What are we gonna do here?
Worship the rock.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
But it's
Gods live in...
a rather.
Just try.
If you.
Oh, it's the same dialogue. But,
How was it?
Yeah,
Guess it...
I do. A rock. Understood.
I see.
My foot.
didn't know
Sorry.
she had pain.
Sorry.
my foot hurts. So there's a shake question question question.
A hole in the.
Tree, maybe?
Sure, yeah.
The Emperor is naked!
Okay. What about the Empress, though?
The Empress is naked!
Sounds like my kind of empire. Let's move there. I don't see anything.
Nor do I.
Oh, okay, this is dumb. It's dumb.
A hole in the tree.
We are going to tackle the tree.
Not peek inside, or have we tried peek inside
We're
somewhere
peeking
else?
inside. Okay, we're peeking inside.
I cannot see anything.
Anything else?
I do not see anywhere that air could be flowing from.
Right.
I don't get it.
Are we supposed to be using the markers to like guide us through?
Yeah, like these
What is
things,
that thing
right?
off in the distance to the right?
That's a rock. That was a rock 3.
Maybe just keep going from one rock to the next. Really don't understand
It's like
this.
Is
I'm
there
trying to like
anything
see
we
if
can
like
do
if
from here?
maybe there's something hidden. So I'm gonna go rock. I think it's rock 3 because Renji's over there.
Can you see a rock 4 from rock 3? Like, can you keep going from rock
I don't
to
know.
rock, or...
So,
You have 1 minute left.
damn. Well, guess we're not solving it this time.
A rock.
There's no rock 4 you can see from rock 3,
I don't think
right?
so.
This is a simple.
Is there any kind of...
No. A rock.
This is rock 3, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do everything for rock 3.
Do what?
Just try...
Under.
Well?
No.
So it seems to me
So-
like all the rocks are the
Wait, what
same.
happens if you click X map?
What?
What happens if you click map?
Oh.
It is useful, but not helpful.
It's not very helpful.
Yeah.
It's good to know, though.
Well, it tells you that there's nothing else, right? Like,
Yeah.
Well, it might just be what we've discovered.
Oh.
Yeah.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
Whatever.
A rock.
0.
Understood.
I see.
My foot hurts.
Sorry.
A rock. But it's
God's...
a rock.
Just...
If you.
How was it?
Yes.
Guess it was...
A rock.
I don't understand.
I don't
This
understand.
Is a simple.
Is there any...
No.
So we did everything for rock 2, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you do everything for
they're-
tree 1?
Maybe the
For
rocks
rock-
are just timies, though. I don't know.
For rock 3 and for rock 2, they're done.
What haven't we done with the trees?
Let's
Time's
look at
up.
A rock.
Or you just want to cover all the rocks so that we can
Yeah.
in the future?
I'm gonna kick the rock, yeah.
Understood.
I see.
My.
Sorry.
Well, damn, guess we're done.
Date, we can't. Time is up.
Damn it! Is it over?
Back to our own head. Restart.
No, we don't have to restart. We had plenty of time after the first one.
Well, but the first one is... It's literally just one thing. We just click into it, and that's it. Like, there's...
God? What?
Yeah, but it's still easier to not.
But like, if we mess up in the future, it'll be better for us to actually use those. It's legit like a 2-second thing, okay? Like, so at this point, shake something, right?
Right, so this actually did something, right?
Yeah, hole in tree 1.
Wait, why does it have a check mark?
I don't know.
No, because the first thing you did was stick your hand into the hole in tree 1, and that actually, we need to do that.
Is that right?
A hole in a tree. I may be able to fit inside.
Or at least it had an effect, and it moved things along.
Stick hand in, right?
I am not going.
Find out where that voice is coming from.
Find out where that voice is coming from, right? So there's a voice over here. No. It was over here.
Was it not from Renju?
Yeah, Renji, that's okay. Let's see. There's nothing over here. Okay. Yeah, so Renju's here, right? But we already talked to Renju, so...
Did you do everything you could do with Renju?
Oh,
Yeah.
You inspected?
We did all of these.
Okay.
5 minutes left, Date.
So you still haven't done everything with all the tree holes then, right?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go back to
We've done
rock...
almost everything with all the rocks. Except
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to rock 1 and lift it.
a rock.
Just try.
Nope.
Okay.
So we're clearly missing something then.
So the rocks might just be for timies then.
Yeah. Maybe we have to, like, continuously talk with Renju or something, I don't know.
So what do we have to?
We did rock 2 and we did rock 3, so...
If we look at the map, what do we still have to interact?
The only other thing is the
Look at
whole...
map.
the tree, right? This is the only one.
A hole in the tree.
So we did scream, we did peek inside, and we did stick hand in, right?
So a guest tag? phone?
Understood.
I don't know what this is.
Oh, yeah, so it was actually shake.
This is a picture of Hitomi, Renju, and Monica.
Everyone is so young. Hold on to that.
Okay, so... Now we gotta show Renji the picture somehow.
4 minutes.
Renju Okiura.
Show picture.
Renju, look at this. Wait!
Renju, stop!
Shook Renju. We shook him. Get...
What is this hole? It wasn't here earlier.
Hey!
Really?
Yeah, go ahead.
Understood.
This is hard. It's definitely like a end of the game.
Yeah, end of the game,
It's
Somnium.
even more difficult to see
Yeah.
now.
Well,
Another
those
voice?
usually aren't hard.
Monica! That's Hitomi's voice.
No, more like I mean like an end of the.
Oh
whole
wait,
type
is this the thing like
we still have one more route.
89 must have killed Monica, right, or something?
Where is she? Look for her.
Well, I guess it's this way.
I thought we were assuming that So killed.
Oh yeah, I mean so, but like, I mean it could have been no. Maybe So and 89 worked together to.
3 minutes, Date.
Whoa, who's that? Why can't I talk to you? So, okay, so there has to be something else to shake, right? Well. Hole in tree 3, where is that? Where are we? Are we here? Oh wait, I think I know where it is. It's... There it is. Hold on, 2, 3.
Another hole in a tree. About as big as a capybara, I estimate.
Those are pretty big.
Tackle. It says shake, so I got tackle.
Leave it to me. I will break it down. Huh? Ah! Date, perhaps we should pursue a more peaceful route.
Yeah, I agree.
A hole in a tree.
Sorry. I think we gotta scream now.
What is this? A web of some kind?
Well, it would have to be a spider web.
I have web on my face. A hole in a tree.
Is one eighth cured here?
I don't know. Up to you.
Whatever.
Hitomi! Date likes Hitomi!
Hey, what are you trying to say? Hitomi won't remember this sink. But still.
Hitomi stopped.
Where'd she go?
Interesting. Does she know us? Or is this just a meme?
I mean, so the thing is, if we assume that our consciousness hasn't swapped with 89, then we would know it's part of us, I guess. Hitomi?
That's Hitomi.
Hug her.
Hitomi?
Well?
She dresses modestly, but underneath she has a curvaceous body.
Good work, Aiba. That's good to know.
Oh my god. So, do you think we need something else? Or I think we still need to
That's Hitomi.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date.
talk to
Hurry.
her.
Hitomi, what are you doing here?
Guess she can't hear you. She looks like she's...
She's looking for something? So we have to look for something again? Oh my god.
It's kind of frustrating.
This is very frustrating. Maybe that's the goal.
That's Hitomi.
Touch her.
Where?
Well, you could, you know, touch her...
But in this Somnium, she might be a minor.
her stomach. Test how soft her stomach is.
If you say so.
She might be a minor.
I touched it.
So, what's the softness situation? Tell me.
It was soft. Nice and pliant. No noticeable abdominal muscles.
Valuable information indeed.
Oh
Thank you,
my
Aiba.
god.
You old
weirdo.
pervert.
He is such a weirdo.
That's Hitomi Sagan, like Renju.
Something must have happened around that time.
Well, classic. You gotta go. Okay, so do you think it has to be the tree? I'll go back to the tree. Tree 3.
Yeah, this Somnium was kind of nonsense.
It's pretty bull. Yeah.
A hole in a. I won't.
Oh, we actually found something. Oh my god.
A cord bracelet has appeared on my wrist. Perhaps it belongs to someone.
Might be important. Hold on to it.
Okay, so
Now you can
now,
find her.
yeah, you talk to.
1 minute left.
Damn. Well,
Well, that's okay. We have a checkpoint.
where is she?
That's Hitomi. Do you remember this? Wait!
Follow her!
On it!
No way we don't got this.
A large hole. If there is nothing left to do. Date, what is going on?
I don't know, it's pitch black. I can't see anything.
I see. Then it is not me malfunctioning.
Can you feel your way around?
I can try.
No, just redone.
Date, what?
Damn it!
Brain, go back through the person's eye, back to the cord, back to retry from lock 2, right?
Luck to, yeah.
Lock 3, 18 seconds, Pog. Okay, so now we have to first go. Okay, this is gonna be really easy. Oh wait, where's hole 1? Oh. Damn. Damn.
What is this?
Yeah.
Um.
Three minutes, Date.
Oh my god.
This area's creepy.
Yeah.
Another hole in a tree.
And I don't
Those
quite
are
understand
pretty
what
big.
we're supposed to do.
So first we need to do tackle, right?
Did tackle actually do something, or was it peek inside? I thought tackle we were just like, let's try something not violent.
Peek inside, yeah.
Wait, the second tree we got the
No, it was
picture
Dot. It was this
from-
one. Scream. It was this one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hit top.
Oh, it's the first tree.
Date likes it. Tell me.
A hole in a tree.
Now we stick hands in.
Yeah.
Might be important.
Oh shit.
You have less
need
than
to
2
time
minutes,
me for the
Date.
walking.
Hurry.
Yeah. Walking timey.
That's a toe.
Sharp bracelet.
Do you remember?
Okay, so now we have 100 seconds for this.
A large hole. If there is nothing.
Okay, so now you gotta be
Date,
precise.
what is going? I see.
Can you feel?
I can.
Okay, so the dot's there. What?
You have 1 minute left.
A Lycaris flower.
Worship? Worship?
I don't know.
It worked the first time.
Nothing is happening.
That's to
Damn.
be expected.
A Lycaris flower.
Grab.
I feel a little awkward, but it's you. The roots must be.
Data, you've got less than 30 seconds.
A Lycanthrope. Let's do it. What? Another?
Oh my god.
Time's up.
Why can't I go in? Okay.
A large hole.
Fuck.
Well, better
Well-
hope this is the last thing.
We've
Yeah.
come this far. I will not protest now.
Otherwise, you just need to go back and get timies.
Yeah.
This looks like it might be it though.
Come on. See, that's us.
That is.
That's us, Renju. Renju and Hitomi. And that's mine.
And they're burying Monica?
Yeah. She doesn't have her left eye. No, her right eye. Her right eye. Okay, we did it, guys. Phew. Phew. Whew.
So look at this little like you like go out the eye at the end there, yeah.
Yeah, go. Some.
Sure, on that little.
Okay. Tuesday.
Hitomi, I think I know what happened 18 years ago. You three were close. You, Monica, and
Do you
Renji.
know based on that?
Yes.
I don't feel like that solved anything, but good for you, Dante.
Jedi and
Monica
childbirth
was
or
murdered.
something?
You and Renju found the body in the mountains. And you brought it back to the cold storage warehouse. And my guess? So Sejima killed Monica. I've seen inside his head before, using this machine.
I see. If you know that much, then there's no point in hiding it anymore. I'll tell you the truth.
Oh boy. The truth. Is it going to be the truth though?
Yeah, I mean, it's gotta be the truth. There's no time. 18 years ago! Okay. Okay, it's the theme song.
Wow, she really does look like Iris.
Yeah.
Is she pregnant in that picture?
Well, there's a.
Wait, you're going to see So?
Yes. I want to talk to him in person.
No, you can't.
Why not? Are you worried
Okay,
about
if
my
she's
body?
not a clone, at minimum she has to be related, right? Like,
No, she's the daughter.
okay.
This is Iris.
That's like
This is
very
Iris.
evident.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that. I'm totally fine.
But your stomach is still...
Oh, my doctor told me that's normal. Your stomach doesn't go down right away after giving birth.
I'm not worried about your body. I don't know how to explain it. So doesn't care about you. And especially not your child.
I haven't told him about giving birth. He contacted me for the first time in a while.
Wait, is this
That's
So's
why.
kid?
Yes, apparently. It's so. Yeah, it's so and Monica. Yeah.
So, if we're also So's kid, that means that
Yeah,
we're
she's our
related to
sister.
Iris.
Yeah.
So we've been hitting on our sister the whole time.
He wants to
Half
know
sister
about the
problem.
baby.
And whole
Yeah.
Star Wars level BS.
He must be panicking.
Unless, of course, there's someone else in So, and like that's who was saying that we're the
Yeah.
kid, but
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
If anyone ever finds out his mistress had his baby, his political career would be over.
Okay, well that made it very obvious.
Yeah.
It's
That's
not
pretty
like it was an
explicit right there.
affair.
It's not.
His wife passed away after giving birth to his son, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It would still be a big scandal. He impregnated a girl
we're-
who just graduated high school. Don't you see how that looks? He knew how the public would take it. That's why he gave you the money to deal with it. There's no way he'll accept that child.
It's okay. I told him that I won't cause any trouble. But could you take care of the baby? Just for a little bit? I'll be right
Ouch.
back.
I'll be right back.
For a little bit. For every time.
Fine.
I cry.
But take this with you, just in case.
Pulls out nothing.
The tracker.
It's a GPS transmitter, just to be extra safe.
I really don't think I'll need it. But okay,
So they're
if
hiding-
it'll make you feel better.
They're hiding the body because they don't. Why are they hiding the body? Because they don't want the daughter to come up in the news, and then Sov's gonna try to kill the daughter too. But he does try
Yeah.
to kill the daughter. That's what happens. That's
Yeah,
what happens
there's-
later on, right?
Yeah, I
don't
guess.
know what Monica saw in So. She said he was kind and loyal, that he wanted to change Japan. But I didn't understand any of it. We tried to convince her to break up with him so many times. She never listened. And it ended in tragedy. What happened next, you already know. Neither Renju or I saw
Calvin,
what happened.
you're right.
Calvin.
What?
Calvin's eating
Price
chips.
static.
Eating chips.
It's
So
fine
I don't
now,
know
but
how
it
much
was
of
for
this
a
is
second.
accurate.
Weird,
but we
weird.
could guess what happened.
I wasn't actually doing anything different, I don't think.
$89.
So it wasn't So, but somebody that either So hired or So knew.
Yeah.
He told her to move overseas. He said he'd pay for everything. Renju told me.
But you said he wasn't there.
He heard some of this from the Kumakuras. Renju had connections with them.
Oh, that would make sense. Especially if 89 was with them.
How did the Kumakuras know?
So told them.
So told them.
So contacted his friend, the chairman of the Kumakuras. He asked him to dispose of the body and left the scene with the culprit.
The incident was 18 years ago. That means the chairman was Rohan, not Moma.
Rohan went to the scene of the crime?
Yes, with some of his men.
I'm gonna be on mute for a second. I have a phone call
Okay.
coming in.
You
but
said that
continue.
Monica was killed by
I'll be reading
So,
along.
right? But that's not true. Monica was killed by Saito Sejima,
Saito Sujima.
the son of So and his late wife.
So
Is that
us.
us? Saito Sujima.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Saito was 12 at the time.
12 at the time.
How old are we? How old are we?
30.
We're 30.
18 plus 12 is 30. Oh my god.
12.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Wait, 1 second. Let me look at something. So look at So, right? So like, look at his hair, right? Look at his hair.
Okay.
And then, look at our hair.
Oh.
Yes,
But why would a little boy do that?
I don't know. I can't imagine.
But you can't.
Oh, okay, I know what happened. I know exactly what happened. So what happened was, basically we were the Cyclops killer, right? The original one. But then So couldn't let us go to jail because that would actually hurt his career. So what we did was either we swapped minds with some inmate we swapped minds with someone and we just put him in jail. And we're like, okay, well, I guess you're this serial killer guy. And then now we're alive here.
Again, neither Renju or I saw this.
Oh,
We were
so
just
that's why she
waiting at
doesn't
my
know.
house for Monica to return,
Yeah.
but she never came back. We tried to call her cell, but it didn't connect. But then, we saw movement on the GPS.
The GPS Renju gave to Monica?
Yes. At first, we thought she was on her way home, but we saw the GPS getting further and further away from the city. Renju and I got nervous, and we decided to follow it.
What about the baby?
We couldn't take the baby with us, so Renju gave the baby to the mob doctor he trusted.
The mob doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Those are Kumakura men.
And so that's Rohan.
We didn't dare move. We couldn't speak. We were barely breathing. We could only watch as it all unfolded. I knew what the hole was for, but I couldn't move. Couldn't do anything. I remember my heart beating so fast. Before long,
We good here?
Yeah. Cover her.
Just a minute.
Well, why are they? I'm confused why everyone is covering this up, though.
You.
Am I missing something?
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
the Kumakura people covered Monika's body, then left. Renju and I ran over and dug up the grave with a tree branch. What we saw. Monica!
Well, they probably covered it up because they didn't want to get like murdered by the Kumakuras.
Yeah.
We need to call the police.
No, we can't. Not yet.
Why not?
You don't know who those guys are. They would do anything to keep this hidden. I've seen it happen myself. I know what they're capable of. Anyway, think about it. Why would they do this? They thought Monica and her baby were going to be trouble. Monica's stomach was still pretty big. I don't think they know that she gave birth already. What do you think they'd do if they found out? They would take her and kill her too. And then, they'd come for us. They'd make it look like we disappeared. All of us would be gone.
Renju convinced me. He knew more about the dirty underbelly of society than anyone. He knew when something couldn't be handled by the police. He said that they would do anything to kill the child, and I believed him. We had to protect Monica's baby. We had to, no matter what.
No matter what.
Okay, I understand.
I decided to trust him.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't leave Monica's body in the forest. We cleaned her up and took her to the cold storage warehouse.
This warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery. My father runs it, but it's not in use right now. They're moving operations to a better area. They're actually looking for buyers right now. But don't worry, I'll take over the warehouse.
Are you sure?
Yes. Don't worry, I'll keep everyone out. Everyone but you, of course. I'll give you a key. You can come visit any time you want to see Monica.
And yet somehow So Tsushima ended up in there. And us. And, like, everyone else.
Yeah, it's the worst locked.
Yeah, worst locked building in history. Okira's Fishery Company.
Monica, don't worry about the baby. I'll protect her, no matter what. And don't worry about them, either. The people who did this to you, I will never forgive them. I'm sorry, Monica. Sorry. I'm sorry. Monica.
Yeah, so the story they told us before about how one was the killer and the other one was the serial killer and the other one was whatever it's called. One was the serial killer, the other one liked the eyes.
Yeah.
So the mob boss liked the eyes, and
yeah, we knew that.
We were the serial killer.
Yeah, we knew that the mob boss liked the eyes.
Why are we here and who knows who we are? Is unresolved.
It would have to be it would have to be Boss knows. Boss and Pure know who we are, which makes sense.
Why are they hiding it though?
Because So Sojima paid them to hide it, right?
The mob doctor took care of everything. I have the birth certificate, and I even picked up a mother and baby book. It wasn't cheap, but you don't have to worry about it. Just submit the birth certificate, and everything will be taken care of. You look worried.
I feel like I'm somehow betraying Monica. She was the one who gave birth.
Soon, you won't even be able to think about that, because a war is about to begin.
A war?
Between you and the baby. You won't get a good night's sleep for a long time. You might even start to resent Monica for all this.
Really?
Anyway, as soon as you submit the certificate, you will officially be her mother. Be sure to raise her responsibly. I'll help. Occasionally.
Occasionally, huh?
Yeah, we know you're a great parent.
I was thinking about her name. How about Iris?
Iris?
The goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology, and the colored part of your eye.
And the flower, too.
Right.
I thought it might have something to do with your name, Hitomi.
Not only that, it's also for Monica's name. The kanji for Monica uses the character for love. And Monica reminds me of Manako, Japanese for eye.
So both names have something to do with the eye.
And I, which means love, will always be a part of Iris.
So that's how you came up with the name?
Don't you think it's nice?
Iris. Iris. Yeah, I really like it. I don't really want to discuss this, but there's something you need to know. After talking to the Kumakura gang, I found out who killed Monica. So's son, Saito Sejima.
Saito Sejima.
How? Saito was only
12 years old.
Why? Why would a little boy do that?
I don't know the motive, but I know it's true. So used his connections with the Kumakuras to cover up for his son. And all of the evidence of this scandal, of course.
I'll never forgive them. So, his son, or the Kumakuras.
I feel the same way. But you can't think about revenge now. You and the baby can't lead a life like that. Just bear with it for now. The opportunity will come. So wait until the right moment. Okay?
And so my life with Iris began.
Uncle was some random guy. Well, he was the assassin guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he was number 89, but then he body swapped with us. Right?
Yeah.
Raising a child was much harder than I expected.
That seems like what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Waking up in the middle of the night to change diapers or feed her, Iris wasn't a good sleeper. I had to sing her lullabies to put her to sleep, and I always needed to put her to bed so carefully. It would only take 10 seconds before she'd start crying again, so I had to pick her up, sing her another lullaby,
So
then put her back
basically,
to bed.
she's saying she didn't have time to worry about
After doing this
murder
over
because
and
she had her
over,
hands full.
before I knew it, the morning sun would creep in through the windows. But even with all that, I cherished every single day. My hatred for those responsible never went away. But my hands were full, raising Iris. I devoted myself to her. I never thought about anything else. Eventually, my desire for revenge just faded away.
Mama, woof, woof. Mama, omelet, omelet. Sweepy, up. Mommy, I won race today. Is Mommy proud of me?
Proud.
Mommy, I want to see Milky Moon again. Mommy, you are so good at dancing. Mommy, pancakes are done. Sorry, I burned it a little. Mommy, why can't I dance at the stores? I can't help it. My body dances on its own. Mommy, don't more people come to barbecues? How come it's always you and me? Hey, Mommy. How long will it take my bone to get better? I want to dance again with everybody. Hey, Mommy, do you like my shirt? Look, we're matching! Mommy, thank you for everything! I love you more than anything in the whole wide world! Mommy, look! I drew it!
The Okonomiyaki War, huh?
That was so fun! We should do it again!
The food or the food fight?
Both!
I'm gonna have to say no to the latter, sweetie. It took forever to clean.
But Uncle said he wants to do it again, too! Hey, Mommy.
Yes?
Are you gonna marry him?
What are you talking about?
As long as it's Uncle, I'm all for it! I say go for it!
I would always question myself. Could I keep living a lie? I had promised Monica that I would avenge her, but I couldn't work up the courage. And maybe Renju was exaggerating, but there's no statute of limitations for murder in Japan. If we showed Monica's body to the police, so would be punished by the law, and the Tsujima's and Kumakura's crimes would be uncovered. But that would mean Iris's secret would be uncovered as well. That's what I was really worried about. I didn't want Iris to know that So was her father. And even more than that, I didn't want her to know that I'm not her real mother. That's the real reason I've been silent for 18 years. I didn't want to lose Iris, but...
Okay,
I'm
keep
back.
on. Hello.
I was vaguely following
can be
while
cruel.
reading while also being on a call.
God used
But-
other
Yeah,
means
no,
to
This
it's
is
do
just a
not.
bunch of backstory with
Yeah.
Iris and Tomi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, basically, she was too busy raising Iris
Mhm.
to seek
In
revenge.
January, Iris suddenly collapsed. It was caused by a malignant tumor in her brain. There's nothing we can do. She only has a year to live at most.
She's still wearing that thing.
That's what the doctor said. If
They would have
you
definitely
remember
taken
me
that off
telling
if you went to the hospital.
Yeah.
But what I didn't tell you is that there was an experimental new treatment. It
The
was...
sync machine.
Sync.
You can body swap with someone. Put her in number 89's body.
Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses.
Well, that part is...
They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said.
Nanomachines. Nanomachines could remove the tumor, but the procedure would be so expensive.
So we have to go into her brain and remove the tumor.
Lol.
With my salary,
Or
it wasn't something
in the other
I could
timeline,
afford.
maybe.
I
I don't know
thought
if we
hard
can do it in
about
this
it,
timeline.
about how I could get my hands on that kind of money, but I couldn't think of a solution. Time passed.
Can't you just do it and then?
Before I knew it, it was November. Iris's symptoms
That's the
worsened.
US. I don't know about Japan.
Her time was running out.
The
I was
US, you
starting
just
to
do it,
panic.
get the
Go
dough.
talk to Renju. Renju can do it. Renju's got money.
I couldn't sit here and
Yeah.
waste time while Iris... In any case, I had to get the money before it was too late. So I thought of a plan. A plan to blackmail So Tsujima.
Why don't you just ask Renju? Renju's so rich.
I don't know why she didn't ask Renju.
Yeah, that's the biggest loophole. Ask Renju.
I mean, Renju may not be that.
On Saturday night,
Oh.
I called So and invited him to come to the warehouse. He agreed to come. After I hinted
Maybe
at
it's
what
like
happened
insanely
18 years
expensive,
ago.
like ridiculously expensive or something.
Maybe.
I had prepared everything.
So it's okay,
hiding
we'll
behind
get
the
them
I
up
mean, it's
on
experimental.
I'm
Yeah.
a huge fan of
When
her.
he finally arrived, he walked over to the workbench where I had laid Monica's body. He lifted the cloth and looked down.
Oh, so that's why he was there.
He whimpered and stumbled back. Even he was fazed. Seeing a body he thought he got rid of 18 years ago. Not to mention it was the body of a woman he was in a relationship with. A woman his own son killed. He reacted exactly as I expected he would. I had prepared a recording and sent it to his phone.
Probably gonna be us to kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
We actually know that for a fact. Basically, as close to a fact as we can.
Dude, why aren't they using the Zero voice?
I know who did it, and I know she had a baby inside her.
She had a baby inside her.
You can probably guess what I'm going to say next. Be prepared to pay for my silence. I will tell you the exact amount later. And don't tell anyone about this. Not Saito, not the Kumakuras. If you do anything even remotely suspect, I will go to the press with the truth. Understand?
I told him to keep quiet and cut ties with the Kumakuras. Even if he found out who I was, without the Kumakura gang, he had no power over me. And there's no way he'd risk his political career, not to go after me. I saw So put his phone back into his pocket and run out of the warehouse.
This plan is like way too dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did she see us run into the
I came out
warehouse?
of my hiding place to put Monica's body back, but then something unexpected happened.
Yeah, I guess that's that.
Date. Agent Date.
I saw you, Date. I hid behind the forklift before you saw me, and when you were done looking around,
Except we only had one eye at the time. Saiba was.
Oh, good catch. Error.
Wait, what is this? Oh yeah, Ivo was, yeah.
Aiba was off.
Yeah.
Which I guess is why we couldn't X-ray behind the forklift.
Well, I mean, our eye does
Look at
look
her eye.
weird. Yeah, it does look
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like our eye is blind. I think that's just shorthand for not showing our like vacant eye
Mhm.
socket. Why doesn't he just have the eye closed?
Mm-hmm.
Iris is not Hitomi's daughter. But Iris's father is Sosajima. Her mother, Monica Iwai, was killed 18 years ago by So's son, Saito. However, Hitomi raised Iris since she was a baby.
It's the same as those furs.
Hitomi showed unwavering love and compassion for her, just as much as her biological mother would have, if not more. Iris's tumor was discovered in January of this year. The only possible treatment was experimental nanotechnology. However, that treatment is restrictively expensive. Hitomi devised a plan to blackmail Sosajima for the money. The best way to establish the blackmail was to show him proof directly. That is why Hitomi created the scene with the corpse. She was the one who called So to the warehouse. On Sunday night, what Date saw was what Hitomi had prepared for So. That is the summary of what we have learned so far. But there are some things I have yet to understand. Date, pull yourself together. Ask her questions.
Also, why Pewter is in on betraying us.
No. Sugar is literally only there because Renji's there. I'm pretty sure, but
Wait, cause Renju what?
he only did things that Renju told him to do, right?
Oh, Yeah.
Date, snap out of it.
Oh, we gotta talk to her. Why did,
I'm sorry. I have no idea.
So do we know that from the other timeline,
No.
not from this timeline?
I did not.
know what, the eye? Or the, yeah, we don't know, yeah, on this
If you
timeline,
think this from the other timeline.
we never talked to 89
All
on this
this is
timeline.
my idea.
We did on the other.
Yeah.
I probably don't have to
side
ask,
with-
but let me just be
We
sure.
did on the other side
After I
with,
left the warehouse,
Yeah.
what did you do?
with trusting Iris, and we did on the other side
I
with.
put Monica's body back onto the hood of the
first thing.
forklift. Then I
Makes sense.
That's why the police didn't see the body when they arrived on the scene.
Kagami.
It makes perfect sense now that I have the facts. Iris did not resurrect. You simply mistook Monica
Is that the
for
same
Iris.
model?
Probably.
The face is the same.
The body did not disappear. Hitomi moved it. Those were the events at the warehouse Sunday night. Simple.
Summarize for me. Classic.
There are still a few loose ends, but I believe I understand what occurred 18 years ago. However, none of this ties directly back to Shoko Nadami.
That's also true.
Her murder was just 4 days ago. Is it connected? Or are these two separate cases?
And Renju
If there is a
too, on the
connection,
other
it would
timeline.
be with Renju and So. We can think about it later. More importantly,
wait. Where are you going?
to look for Iris, of course.
But you have no idea where she is, right?
Do you know something?
Yes.
Damn. Does
Renju
she know
tried to kidnap
something?
her with the Kumikuras so that he could pay for the experimental
At
treatment.
around 4 o'clock today, I received a phone call. I don't know who it was. They were using a voice modulator.
What did they say?
I have your daughter. Don't call the
Oh,
police
no.
or she dies. That's why I didn't tell you earlier.
Renju.
We don't know that for certain. It could be number 89.
Either way, Iris is in danger right now.
The voice asked for something else. He told me to go to a specified location with you.
With us? Okay. That makes sense. Because what if number 89 just wants his body back?
With me?
Yes.
The culprit knows me? It must be Renju. What location?
The sync machine.
Yep. Sync machine.
I'm sorry, but this stops now.
Uh-oh.
There he is.
Mm-hmm.
Date. Run.
Oh, did he stab Boss?
Boss!
Oh yeah.
Please, do not worry. I merely put her to sleep.
What are you doing?
Look at this guy.
My orders! They told us to halt our investigation. The boss was already going against orders as it is, which is why...
Investigation? What investigation? Shoko or Iris?
Neither. The investigation of Monica's murder.
Monica? But her case is all but completely solved.
Yes, but only to us, right?
Hmm.
If we say nothing, then her investigation is ongoing.
So Tsujima. So threatened us, didn't he?
I don't know. But you've been stripped of your authority on this investigation. As of 5 minutes ago.
5 minutes ago.
In fact, you are to be placed under house arrest. What will you do, Date? I suggest you comply.
Iva, can you turn the power off?
Easily.
All right. Get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, there goes that arm. Man, I feel like
they could be armless buddies together, right?
Now tell me, where is the location?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
If I told you, you'd go alone, wouldn't you? But if I don't go with you...
All right, take me there.
You still tell us what it is.
Okiura Storage Fishery Warehouse, let's go.
I mean, that's all roads lead to Rome.
Oh
right?
man, we're going so fast.
Let's get the
Abandoned
running in the
factory, yep,
90s.
yep.
Well, that's not the warehouse. That's the factory. But yeah, we knew it was here.
I know this place.
So the real question is, if this isn't the actual real timeline, are we gonna go from here to the other one to back to here?
It's the chemical plant that closed.
I think
Or
that
the
makes
real,
sense.
or the true route is just separate to everything.
Maybe.
Wait, what did you
Oh,
just say?
here we
was?
go.
I'm sorry, but this is going to be bad.
What happened?
Someone has begun to access my stored memory. They are attempting to wipe all the data. Everything I have accumulated over the last 5 years, including backups.
Sure. Pewter.
Is Pewter doing this?
Almost definitely. He does have admin rights. I summoned some ice, but that will only buy time. 4 hours at most.
That's a graphic.
After my ice is broken,
That's a
he
GIF.
will be able to access Watchet, my core programming. He would be able to destroy my mind.
Why?
It must be related to the orders they are receiving from the top. The higher-ups clearly see you as a threat, Dante. They are attempting to limit your power by removing you from the equation. I suppose their motivation hardly matters now. The most important thing now is finding Iris and bringing her to Abyss within 4 hours. Or else, I will cease to exist.
This is where we're gonna have to use the self-destruct code.
Nothing. Just...
All right. Now you know.
Which we only have on
So
this
get
timeline.
moving. I'm counting on you, Date.
4 hours. My evolver. Okay, we're getting there. Let's see.
I'll go in first. You wait here.
No X-raying at this time.
Is that...
A sync machine? Renju's dead.
Renju?
89, yep.
Why exactly do we not X-ray it first?
The body?
We know we can X-ray that door we did on the other timeline.
Oh.
Oh, there is a lock.
Aw.
All right, time to play ping pong, boys.
Alright, I'm going to the bathroom.
Okay. Okay, so we're still continuing, right? I would assume there's maybe an hour or two left in the game, but
Oh, I think there's more than that.
more than that.
And we still have we're ping ponging here. We've probably got at least another 3 or 4 hours. I don't think we're that close to the end. But we could also be an hour away. It's really hard to know at this point.
That's
Okay.
a really annoying beep noise. Wait, why are we able to move on this timeline? I don't understand. This is the one where
It's gonna
boss stabs So, right?
I don't
The
know.
top left?
This is the thing, though. It's really hard to keep it straight now.
Wait. Yeah, this is the one where Boss stabbed So.
Yes, this is the one where Boss is crooked.
And then we go here.
But
Okay.
this is so hard to keep track of now.
So at
'cause
this
we're
point,
jumping from two like completely different lines.
at this point, Iris is dead. So is
Yes.
dead. Shoko is dead. Renju is dead.
Basically, this is a timeline. Basically, everyone is dead. Yes.
Yes.
So us, 69 or whatever his name, 89, Tutor, are the only couple people left. Aiba,
Mizuki,
dead. Zuki,
Ota, Ota's mom.
Mom's not dead, right?
Yeah, Ota's mom isn't dead.
What are we
Okay.
talking about?
Who's actually
Who's
alive?
Still alive on this timeline.
Yeah.
Are we gonna sync with Boss?
Wait, so this opens up the possibility that Iris was sawing in half the other
The
body
other
in the
corpse,
warehouse.
yeah.
Well,
So basically, at this whole point,
That explains why she wasn't breathing,
yeah.
but it doesn't explain why he would do that.
Right.
Necessarily.
Sosajima.
And this is the warehouse. You see the background? That's the warehouse.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
So we don't know who's in Boss's body right now. If it's
Yeah.
actually Boss or
Could be So.
It could be So swamped, right?
Boss?
Yeah.
What's going on here? Why did Boss kill So?
Aiba is just standing there.
Shoko was killed around 5 p.m. Friday. What was Boss doing at that time?
Unknown.
It's always unknown.
What about Saturday, 8 p.m.?
The time Renju was killed? Similarly unknown.
There's no way. Oh, Ota's dead too.
Iris and Ota were killed at different times. I was watching the stream on the call with Boss.
Only the first few minutes. The polar bear had not yet appeared on stream. It is possible that she made the call from somewhere off camera.
Where was Boss's phone at the time? Check her cell records.
She did not call from a mobile phone. She used a PC. Using a VPN service, she could have accessed her Abyss PC from the warehouse and made the call.
I don't think so. It's
Boss
not.
is the new Cyclops killer? Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, So. Boss killed them all?
The evidence makes that a likely possibility. So also had his left eye removed, identical to Shoko, Renju, and Iris. Date, I know where the boss is. I have picked up her GPS.
Where?
She is now at the
Here.
Saigon residence.
Oh.
Somewhere inside Hitomi's house.
Huh.
Yeah, no, this has to be,
What?
Why would So switch though just to kill his old body?
So wouldn't switch. Someone
It's-
switch with So. I don't know. Like, yeah. The thing is that, like, at that point, the conscious in So is inside Boss.
Hitomi! Hitomi! Aiba, call Boss's phone.
On it. The boss's phone.
Oh shit.
There's a couple of good songs in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, we've been framed.
Kaname Date, you were under arrest for murder.
What the hell?
Drop your weapon. Comply!
Boss? didn't kill anyone. Please believe me.
They are not listening to you.
I mean, we did.
Please, lower your weapons. You drop your guns, I'll drop mine.
Date,
That's
do
funny.
you really think these officers will listen to you?
But what choice do I have? Boss is the culprit. That woman right there is the new Cyclops killer. She's tricking you.
They are well trained. They did not even flinch.
Boss, what the fuck are you doing?
I could ask you the same thing. You killed Shoko Nadami, didn't you?
That's ridiculous. What are you talking about?
Don't lie. I don't know. She was gone when I got here.
Why did you come here?
Why would I tell you? Are you kidding me?
You're the new Cyclops killer.
What? Why do you think that?
You put a gun to So's head and pulled the trigger. I saw it with my own eye.
Shut up! Shut up! Stop lying!
Fight.
Fight.
This
Can't
is
we
going
just show her
nowhere.
the video?
This is gonna kill us.
Are you going to fight?
Yeah.
What other?
I have
I
no
mean,
choice.
the timeline
I recommend
probably would have been
against
that
it.
way.
You have zero chance of winning a firefight.
At that point, what's the point of even come back here?
Well then, what can I do?
Let me think.
Find the port, throw it at the officers.
You're right. You're right.
Whoa.
And this is answered everything else.
Yeah.
Is it the rubber bullet?
Date, what is that on the kitchen table? Could it be your favorite thing?
What?
The magazine.
You want me to look at a magazine
Christ.
now?
Just look.
Can't be.
It actually is
This
there.
is the stuff of legends. Only the most diehard
Oh
fans
my
will lay
God.
eyes on it.
Good. Yeah, oh, you were right.
Well, it's put there on purpose, right?
Whoa! Limited edition!
Okay.
Flower.
Oh, we're gonna cause an
Gonna be another
explosion.
stupid fight.
Wow.
Oh no. We're gonna cause a flower explosion.
Yeah.
Date, load Evolver with firebomb bullets.
Yep.
Shoot at the cloud.
Why?
Just do as I say, and fast.
Control.
I mean, we are guilty of murder now.
Well, but maybe they're not
This
dead.
is gonna make us look real innocent, huh?
Maybe they're not dead. They're not dead.
She is probably just unconscious. Her right shoulder and left leg suffered damage, but she will live.
A dust explosion, huh? Good thinking.
Thank you.
But you could have just had me throw the bag of flour.
That would have been too slow. To improve your reaction time, I had to improvise.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, let's have a look.
It's just a fake cover.
Hey, this is just a cooking magazine.
Oh my.
Lol. Got him!
Why are we at the police headquarters after that?
Boss is still
Oh.
unconscious. However, her brainwaves are stable. Syncing with her shouldn't be.
Huh.
Yeah, this is the timeline where Peter is actually fine. It's
Yeah, because, I mean, his quote-unquote boss is dead.
Date,
The person
talking to
who's,
her would
like-
be pointless. You do know that, don't you?
This is the
So-
weird thing where like Abyss is like kind of separate from the main PD.
Yeah. Do you we want to go ahead? We don't want to stop now.
It's up to you. This would be sick number 3.
Yeah. No. I mean it's 5 o'clock, so like that's why. But like, I mean whatever you
Really,
guys
I
want.
think The,
I have
the
another,
goal,
like, 2
I think,
hours.
is the goal is like to finish not necessarily today, but maybe try and finish on Wednesday.
Mhm.
Like get us to a 1 session thing, and I don't know where that is. You know, I don't know like how far we have to go. Right? It's impossible to know. We could be 30
Yeah.
minutes away. We could be 30 hours away. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm fine continuing, and I'm fine putting it on wraps for tonight.
It's definitely not 30 hours away, but
I mean, it was an expression.
yeah. I mean, this is gonna take another. Well, yeah, sure, whatever.
I think if we get to the end of this line, I'm willing to call that it. Like, if they bounce us back again, let's just...
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, how do we do it? We'll talk to Peter?
Probably.
I had him put back behind bars.
In Fuchu prison.
That's right. I couldn't keep him here. Because I know that the boss is my enemy. I got the video from Aiba. I processed it and found that it showed no sign of tampering or editing, which means there can be no mistake. The boss shot and killed So Sejima after pulling out his left eye. That makes the odds of her being the culprit behind the other murders very high. Or maybe she had accomplices. Either way, she's a criminal. That's why I am cooperating with you, Special Agent Date.
Special Agent Date.
I want as
SAD,
bad
sad.
as you do. The truth. She has broken her right shoulder, as well as the fibula of her left leg. But her brain is perfectly healthy. You can sync with her.
Peter, are the preparations done?
Ready anytime.
Let's get started.
Date.
I know. 6-minute time limit. I'll be back before time's up.
Well then, let's begin.
Kay says, I highly recommend finishing this route. It's not long. Okay, good. That makes sense. Good,
Wait,
nice,
what did you say?
Kay. Thank you, Kay. Mister.
What in case he said I highly
Recommend finishing this
long,
route.
we
It's
can
not
just
long.
Finish the route.
Ah.
Super strong.
Time to loosen up.
Do you always have to come in like that?
It is of the utmost importance.
At a time like this?
Times like this are perfect. Anyway, it appears to be an abandoned factory of some kind.
What could Boss be hiding here?
This is the burn house, right? This is the same place, same factory that...
Somnium scan. Activate.
Oh my god. Dominoes.
So is this a place that Boss has seen before? Or what? Wait, whoever's in Boss's mind
Yeah.
has seen before. If we think that she's like so.
A rusted metal
like,
door.
So seen.
Open 999 x 999. 999. Open the door.
Oh.
No. You should do it. You should do it.
Can we go up
Come on,
here?
you gotta do it once.
Oh, we can.
That's definitely a 999 guy.
Yeah.
for
Door
sure.
has an 8 on it.
Which
A
is
door
why.
that looks like the anywhere door.
The anywhere door?
1 second.
Oh well, that's at least a good timing.
Oh, that gives us 1/6. That allows us to go through the
Appears to be
999 door.
locked.
Go to the 999 door. Do it
Over the
once.
ni-
Come on.
We have to open it with a 1/9. Like, come on. Wait, no, that was door 0. That was the 0 door.
A rusted metal door.
Break lock with pick, investigate. Seems like what else is there. Well, that's the only thing we can do, right?
Wait, something to the left. Hang on, right? Do you not see
No,
anything?
but it's
Oh,
on the other
it's
side
on
of
the
it.
other side Okay.
A rusted metal
Oh, I
door.
have to open the 999 door.
So open the 999 door. So we are going to do which one? Put pick in keyhole.
Sure.
It is no use.
Fine.
A rusted.
Okay.
Break the lock with that.
Roger. I will try.
All right, open it.
Let's Shoko. Okay.
Is that a key for the other door?
Several
that says
keys have
A.
fallen.
One of them must be the right
Oh, there's
one.
a bunch.
I do not have time to try all of them.
Hopefully there's some kind of sign.
Indeed.
Oh, she.
Eh,
Pick 5.
Wait, you just said there's some sort of sign. Oh, wait.
Well, yeah, sure.
you gotta get
Whoa!
rid of that timing
Doesn't look
somehow.
like this is it.
It could be related to what we saw beyond the door.
Okay.
Oh, that was the first murder,
Agent
so choose
Dante,
one.
you've got 5 minutes.
Ice.
That
Scattered
was the
thingies.
first murder, so choose key 1.
The first, yeah, 1, yeah.
It's a key. The ice pick is next to this key. It appears to be correct.
That's what I said.
The tag is labeled A.
I was right. Give me some credit.
That must mean you can use this key for something labeled A.
Come on.
A door that looks like the any.
Open. Well, you have a 1 second timing, that's nice. Wait, I can open the 9 door.
Yeah,
Yeah,
try
that's
that.
why they put the 999X timing on there.
Oh, yeah, so that you can't open the door.
Yeah.
It opened. Odd. Isn't this the 3rd floor? What is going on here?
A prime.
A prime, yeah.
Looks like the floors are connected in a weird
That's
way.
also very,
Like the
much,
troublesome dream.
very much this kind of series.
Yes.
guessing we don't have a key for
A
this door.
door with B written on it.
Open. Wait, but the
Do you want
time's.
the triple timing?
What? There's nothing else we can do, right? I just looked. Do you see anything else we can do?
Well, we could always go back and get those keys.
Yeah. Let's open it.
A door with... It does not appear... This is the second floor, but it is clearly not the door I just opened.
It's like a maze. I have to remember what door goes where.
But there's only one way. It's all blocked.
Door C.
Open.
Timings.
It doesn't appear to be locked. Oh, we're on the second floor again.
We leave the second floor and come right back to it? This is confusing.
Okay, so could go. Damn, can't go down there. Can't we can. Not
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
There's a shelf. And there's two things over there.
Check the shelf to see if there's something
A
cheap to use the
bookshelf.
timing on 5x.
Investigate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Slide in the gap 999.
I like how it's quintupled.
25 seconds isn't bad.
That's about as
Other than the wire tied to it, it is a normal shelf. Also, it appears that there is a door behind it.
To move the shelf, we need to...
A bookshelf.
Push.
Sure.
It is no use.
So,
You're weak.
Yes, you're right. I am too weak.
oh, sorry, Iva.
No, it's all right. It is the truth. I am just a lowly artificial intelligence.
I am a lowly artificial intelligence.
An oil drum hung with wire.
Push.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh,
Guess you should check that door.
So we can, I'm just gonna look at this.
the D.
I'm gonna go ahead and check the door. The G door. And there's the E door. And there's the E prime door.
Price.
So I assume those doors
Oh,
go
this is-
there. Yeah,
This is not gonna get confusing.
yeah,
You
fuck
have
this.
3
A
minutes,
rusted metal
Date.
door.
Just put it into one.
It does
Yeah, we
not
can handle
appear to be
10x
locked.
timing.
That's fine. It makes 1 second, 10 seconds. Or watch.
This again.
So we can't just grab one. We have to be careful.
That's the
5?
watch, right?
Why does that say 5 minutes?
I don't know. 250.
It's a key with a watch beside it. The hands indicate 8
Oh,
o'clock.
when did he die? 8? It was at night, right?
Yeah.
So no, we can't. We got the smart thing to do is to do this.
Door E.
To do this.
Yes. For sure.
And now we literally get ported down there. Okay. Okay. So I think it's this one, right? Because it's 8 o'clock is when he died?
Yeah.
It's a key with the hands indicate 8 o'clock.
Wait, you should have thirded it.
Oh, you're
Use
right.
that time.
Is this the correct answer?
Saturday night at 8 matches Renju's estimated time of death.
D is written on the tag. Let's go, Date.
Oh, we got it. We got it, though.
Yeah.
D.
Oh, we could have saved like 2 seconds or something.
Yeah.
I will try the key.
Yeah, try it.
Okay. Okay. So those two down. Now it's the next one. It's the all ice door.
This door too.
It's a very stressful Somnium.
Rows of monitors and buttons.
Yeah.
It's literally 1 second.
This appears to be old. I believe this computer controls the factory's electronics. It appears to require a key to activate.
Okay, 1 second.
A metal door. It's frozen.
Fuck.
I cannot open it.
Shit. Racing a 1.
Not only that, you gotta.
A broken pipe.
Let's investigate that thing again.
Can we just do that?
Yeah.
Rows of monitors.
We need a key.
So if you can bend the steam in, it'll melt the door.
It's a broken pipe.
So it could be either cover or kick. Cover would cause an explosion. Kick might just bend it the right way. I would go kick.
Yeah, kick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You were surprised, admit it.
Okay.
a rusted metal door. I think I can open this door.
Ota.
It's like 2 in the morning or something.
This
Oh no,
key
they just
has
gave
a
us a key.
control panel written on the tag.
Yeah.
Control panel? The one right there?
I think we're in okay shape right now.
Yeah.
Rows of
Investigate.
Yeah, investigate first.
This appears. Rows of.
Insert key.
No reason to have her third it.
Yeah, there is really no reason. Unclick that.
Rows of.
It's literally
You don't have a
There.
full row.
Oh,
So?
What?
I see. If we move the scaffold, a new route appears.
Okay, let's move it.
Move the scaffold. Where is it?
Probably have to. It might be from there though.
Oh, it's over there, right? Well, there's nothing else here, so we gotta go back down. Correct?
Door D.
Guess it's a 1. Oh, I should have third there or something.
I don't know what we're gonna be able to do down here.
So we gotta go back. We got back to where we came, which is all the way around there, right? To the other door?
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
Damn.
Door C.
Okay, so 1-9.
That is your 1-9 for your 999 door.
Yes, 1-9 for the 999 door. We're gonna do it. Okay, so we're back on the second floor now, and then we gotta go back up to B, right? Because there's no other way.
To get to the last door here?
Yeah. I'm trying to get back up to floor C, so we have to do this.
Door B.
Okay, so now we gotta move the scaffolding, right? Wait, do we have to do that when we're at the control panel?
That's what I was thinking.
Fuck. Well, I mean, we can just restart at that point,
Start up
right?
from the last checkpoint.
Yeah. This one. Lock 3 time.
Rows of monitor.
We get to investigate first. Investigate first.
Yep.
Row. There. Rows of.
Okay, press switch.
Hey, it got stuck.
This button is indeed the one.
Huh. Might be.
Rows of.
Alright.
Rotate key.
Shrunk.
Well,
Rows of.
Wait.
Here we go, rotate it again.
Oh.
I see. Row.
Okay.
It extend.
Now we can use the route to.
That means I just need to open the B prime door? Wait, but...
What door is that one right there?
Wait, so I gotta go down. I have to go down this way.
Oh, that's
Lord.
D.
Mm-hmm. So I guess we gotta go back all.
This is a nightmare.
Yeah, this is literally a zero escape nightmare. And not that one, because that one leads back to itself.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
Door C.
C prime.
Oh, C prime.
Door C.
B.
Door B prime.
Okay, so use this pathway that we just created. Now look at this pathway that I just found. When I say go, be ready to throw. Go!
Door F.
This is toward to him, not me. Oh, let's try something else. Okay,
It does not appear to be locked.
so open the door, we go through the door, right? And we have a 10x timey, so we're gonna have to use it.
The first floor. This is the first time we've been here.
That big door. If we can see what's in there, we'll figure something out.
Smart. Open doors.
An iron light.
No, no, F that.
A power cord.
Kick?
Get shocked.
So we're gonna kick it, right? Because we're gonna do that. Wait, no. Well,
It's
these are
gonna
all
end it no matter what you do.
unless we go back. So
Date, 30 seconds.
unless we go back through the door for one
Yeah,
for
go
1
back,
second and then 1 second, and that's 11 seconds. And then we use our 1 second here.
But doesn't going through the door take 10 seconds usually? And with a 10x it'll take 100?
A power cord. It
No,
is
it's
discharged.
okay. I'm just gonna kick it like it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
If this were pointed in a different direction, something might happen to.
But I think we're gonna have to be able to open that door though.
Yeah.
No, this is different.
Oh. Get shot.
Date, there.
Damn it.
Okay. Back checkpoint. Oh wait. Gotta do all that walking again. Damn. Retry.
We also have limited retries too.
This one. 179.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, so we have. Yeah. So we
Wait,
have.
since when do we have limited retries?
We always have.
We always have.
Rows of
What?
monitor.
We just never had to use it.
Rows of.
So insert key.
Rows of.
Rotate key.
Rows.
Still can't
Press
believe mine didn't go through the 999 door.
Rows of monitor.
Do it next time.
Well, we might be failing out, so we don't have a chance.
Okay, so that's it. So now we gotta go back.
Door D.
Dante, you have 60 seconds.
Come on, Puger. Say it, Puger. I'm counting on you. Wait.
Door C.
We're... Less than 1 minute.
Door B.
Okay.
Door F.
Open.
It does not appear to be locked.
Well, some followingbot.com lol no. That's a nice joke.
The
I might
first floor.
stream.
That big.
Okay.
If we can see what.
Okay, so options here. Remove this timey. Let me just check. Oh, we can't do it. So we can't remove the timey.
Oh.
So we have to shock ourselves, right?
A power cord. It is discharging sparks.
We have to shock ourselves.
Date, we've known each other for a long time. I know that you are joking, but could you please consider the appropriate time and place?
You're seriously lecturing me right now?
Excuse me?
Sorry, ma'am.
Damn, really? What the hell?
Date, there is
We have to
a-
investigate it?
One more shot, so I think the issue is when you
Maybe
go
the
into
ladder.
door F,
Maybe
I
it's
think-
the ladder.
No. I don't think that's the issue. I think when you go into door F, I think you're not supposed to open it. I think you're supposed to kick it. So you don't get that times 10. Then you can 1 second something and you can do multiple things.
Oh, is that what it is?
But I don't know if that
Yeah.
actually... But I don't know if that kicking the door will open it.
I mean, that's fair, but it's with the 1/9, it's only like a 10-second penalty, and right now we just need to try something different. Because the thing is, it's gonna take 2 actions down there.
Oh yeah,
We
it makes
need
sense.
to
Monitor.
unlock the door and open it.
Rose. Rose.
I mean, in theory,
Rows
kicking
of-
the doors should be the same thing as opening it, right?
Rows of
Yeah.
monitor.
I don't know. I
Mhm.
really am quite minimal attention. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm annoyed at this. But like either way, it's the last... I would think this is the last one.
Door.
Yeah, no, all we gotta do is open that door. And we're done. So hear me out. I got it. I have a game plan here. Now, getting down there, I'm not sure what we need to hit to open the door. We'll have to think about that. That's the only part I don't
Door
think
C.
I follow.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
Door B prop.
Make sure you hold a pretty decent timey for this, 'cause it's gonna take time.
You know, so we have, yeah. So we still have a 9th. Or we just saved 5 seconds.
Door F. This is the.
Nice.
So
Kick it open.
kick
For the
open.
Yeah, we need the 1.
And see,
Okay.
now we don't have that X tense. Now we can use 1
That's
second or
good.
something.
The
which is-
first
Yeah.
floor.
This is the
Yeah,
key.
we
What
can
do we
see
use
what's
the
in
1 second on? Is the only part that we're missing now.
So I'm just gonna investigate this
Time
real
to
quick.
explore.
So
What are our
An
options?
iron.
climb up, tackle, lift.
I don't like climb up. I don't like lift. Tackle maybe.
I think tackle because
Why do you
it'll.
not like climb up?
I think
Why
tackle.
do you not like lift?
I think tackle. I like tackle.
Okay.
Let's look at the other options for like other things, right?
No, the only two other options are literally that it's investigate.
It's just investigate, which we
No,
know doesn't
wait,
work.
Iron
look at the
ladder.
top. No, okay. In like preview, look at the top of the ladder. Is it like? What do we need? What do we need this ladder for?
We're gonna hit it so that we can make it hit the shock thingy, right?
Oh,
Wait,
see that?
No. No.
An
It's gonna
iron
hit. It's
ladder.
gonna hit those dummies.
Yeah, tackle, right?
I don't. If you zoom out a little, if you go back out of this,
It doesn't matter.
we
Just
go.
we just do
What's
the
at
thing.
the top of the ladder?
Like, there's nothing else in the area.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to restart the entire Somnium if we're wrong.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
that's
look,
fair.
right? Oh wait.
See, there is something up there.
So
Yeah, but
yes.
there's no way we can afford to go up there and do something and then go through the door. If
Wait,
that's
so
what
see
we
that
need
right
to
there?
do,
If we
already-
tackle it, it'll hit those guys.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hitting those guys, hitting that.
That'll do it.
explosive.
That'll do it. We gotta
Oh,
tackle it. Gotta tackle it.
Iron.
Yep, I've got it. It's gonna hit all the
Ready?
dummies, which is gonna hit the explosives, which is gonna blow up the door.
Yeah.
Or it's not explosive, it's acid. Okay, sure, but...
Whoa!
Hey, there we go. Bingo, bango, bongo.
Okay. So now.
This Somnium is awfully dangerous.
Hey, that door.
But we
Maybe
better
we can
hope
open that one now. Check it out.
opening this door is the last thing here.
Yeah, no, it has to be. Look at how close we are.
Arrested.
Only 333 seconds.
I'm going to open it.
Nice, nice, nice.
Okay, I don't know what that told us, though.
It told us that
Other than the fact that it's one person.
yeah.
These last few Somniums have felt like so useless. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's...
Useless and frustrating.
Iba, return to the control room on the 3rd floor.
At once.
I don't.
You see. Renju, you see? We were all right. This one is a set.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one is
Yeah, here's the body hop.
so yeah, this one's so. This one's so. Yeah, we knew that. Yeah, we knew this one's so, and then this one's boss. Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
We literally called this on. How early did we call this?
Pretty
Very early.
Yeah.
The problem is we still don't know who the original is.
It's no, the original was from 89, I presume.
Tate, what are you doing? 6 minutes are up.
Wait! Hitomi is...
Date, you can't go any longer! Force shutdown!
No!
Yes, we have to. Okay.
Wait, the first murder is.
So it's
in theory the first one is Shoko.
it's Renju killed Shoko, but the thing is that Shoko must have gotten the parasite from someone, right?
Right, so who did Shoko get it from then?
89.
I don't know.
Because she met up with 89 a month ago, right, or something. That's what I think.
High time.
I took a look around your head, and I discovered something. Something about the new Cyclops serial killings. Apart from Ota, there are 4 victims. Shoko Nadami, Renju Okiura, Iris Sagan, and So Sejima.
Do we know her
Who
last
was
name before
responsible
now?
for these murders?
What?
I
Do we know
never
what?
knew Iris' last name.
Yeah, we knew it was Iris Sagan, but her real name is
Shoko
Iwai,
was stabbed by Renju with an ice
or her
pick.
real name is Sejima.
Renju was strangled to death by Iris. So cut open Iris's body. But who shot So? It was you. In other words, all of these murders were committed by different people. There wasn't just
Yeah,
one
all the
killer.
behaviors are really weird right now. Look at
That's
her.
how it looks on the surface.
And I wonder why it's not happening this way in the other timeline.
This
is it
is
just because Renju broke the chain by getting into that car accident?
You know, like, the reason why it's swapped is because Renju never had a good chance to get Iris.
But
Right.
that's not the truth, is it? There's only one culprit.
Only one
One
culprit.
person. And that person is...
Iris, so
It's
Renju,
you.
it's you.
It's you.
The answer is you.
It's you.
We don't know who it is.
Yes. You. The person in front of me right now.
Yeah.
You're blaming the commander of Abyss for this?
No, I'm blaming.
No, not Boss.
Not Boss.
The person inside Boss's head.
Can you at least try to make sense?
Alright, I'll explain. You know about the abandoned chemical plant in Kawasaki? There's a prototype sync machine there. You use that device to swap around bodies one by one.
In other words, the entire egg ends up being
Unknown.
replaced. Mind, consciousness,
How many times
memory,
are gonna show us the damn egg?
they are traded.
The egg.
Switched.
We are an egg. We are all eggs.
I don't know where it started, but at some point, you got into Shoko's brain. Then, you got into Renju's. And got rid of Shoko's body. After Renju was Iris. You strangled Renju using Iris. After that, into So. Who
Max
you used to
definitely gets
kill
the credit
Iris
on
and
this
Ota
one.
at the cold storage warehouse.
What's up?
Max
I don't know,
definitely
we were
wins
all
on this
kinda-
one.
We were
I mean,
all
we were
kinda-
all pretty bought on it, though. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, you're in Boss's body, inside her head.
I see. If you know that much, then I have nothing left to hide.
Wow, these ones us. Oh shit, I'm eating an egg right now. Wow. Okay, you are literally eating someone's consciousness. Eating someone's consciousness.
Yes, I am the culprit behind the new Cyclops serial killings.
Oh, wait, I know what it is. I know. It's because you know how we are Date, but we are not actually Date. We are the person that we swap with number 89, right? It was literally 89's consciousness because you're literally the same person as the old Cyclops serial killings, the same consciousness, because it swapped from 89 to Shoko, you know?
I guess you can
Yeah, that's
call
the idea.
me the new Cyclops killer.
Dude.
That was me.
If we're 89, then this is Dante, right?
Yeah, this is Date. No, it's Sejima's son.
Saito Sejima.
Saito Sejima, yeah.
You imitate her well. From the way you talked and your body language, it was like the real Iris. Earlier, too, you almost had me fooled. Your imitation of Boss was perfect.
Yes, there's a reason for that. Let me define some terms first. A person's memory and sense of self. Let's call that personality. It isn't quite the right word, but it'll suffice. Now, transferring that personality into someone else's brain, let's call that parasite.
You see? Parasitism. We have video.
The one transferring is the parasite. The one being
Oh my
transferred
God.
into is the host.
Oh my, we literally called this in
We're
like
too
the
good at
first
this,
session.
guys.
Are you with
We're
me
so good at
far?
this.
It wasn't the first session. It was.
It was the Okay, it was the second session. No,
It was pretty early. I mean, we had all.
it was as soon as we saw Renju, right? It was as soon as we saw Renju, I think.
Yeah. I mean,
Moving on. Even after the personality exchange is complete, the host's memory isn't completely lost. About 1% remains in the brain. So, a parasite could use that 1% to imitate the language and behavior of the host. That's how I knew about the warehouse and Sunfish Pocket, by the way. Thanks to Renju and Iris's remaining memories. I'm telling you, it was me. Why are you making me repeat myself?
That means the Somnium I entered on Sunday.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's what it was.
It was me.
Yeah, we all knew that. As he knew. Because he is the original Cyclops killer. Yeah. it was actually Date. Luckily.
What's going on here?
Before I do, there's something I want to hear from you. How did you know about the prototype sync machine? And not only that, you also seem to know what the sync machine is truly capable of. Why is that?
That's...
Regaining your memories, are you?
Heh. Regaining.
Human memory is fractal. If you retain even a single piece of it, it's possible to recreate the whole thing. Pieces of memories are like roots that grow into every corner of the brain, gradually, slowly, taking its time. I imagine the same thing is happening in your brain right now.
Except, is it?
A
Or are we
fractal
just
is
saying
a
it from a
figure with
different timeline?
self-similarity. Allow me to explain. See this? Whichever fragment you cut, you will see a similar shape. The whole is made up of its similar parts. This is called a fractal figure.
Fractals
Memories
are awesome,
in the
by
brain
way.
are similar.
Oh man,
That
zero
is what
escape.
he is explaining. He is claiming that from a few pieces, you can rebuild the memory.
Are we gonna Somnium ourselves?
We're gonna swap
I can
back.
totally see us having to Somnium ourselves.
Yeah. I mean,
Parallel worlds exist.
I am you. Saito Sejima. Yeah.
Sejima. Congressman Sejima's son.
What?
I researched Saito thoroughly, but I cannot find any images of him on the internet. He is listed on
Wait,
the
so
family
who is
register,
89 then?
but I cannot find any
89 is some
photographs.
random guy that we swapped.
Right, but there's
So okay,
three
so the thing is, though,
consciousnesses.
let me explain. This is what I'm pretty sure is happening. So us, Dash Kaname Date, are actually Saito Sejima. Number 89 was Uncle, who literally lived with Hitomi and Iris until an event happened, and then someone used a shit ton of money to switch our consciousness with the guy's consciousness and stuck him in jail, so that there is no evidence, physical evidence, of Saito Sejima being actually visible, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I believe we are in the Saito Shijima's
Fine.
body. We're in
Yeah.
his proper
I
body.
still have time.
Yes, yes.
Time?
You'll
So
see.
there's three people. There's boss. There's three bodies. There's boss's body,
Right.
which
There's
Yeah,
has
us.
someone in
ours.
it. There's our body, which has someone in it. And
There's
there's
his uncle in
89
it.
prison.
And then 89's body currently has Shoko in it. Yeah.
Then why
So,
why didn't they
Where do
kill
you want me
89
to
then?
start?
I don't know, just because you got put back in jail. Like, because he already knew. 89 already knew. There was no reason for him to.
But that means that we're 89, right?
Yes,
cheated.
our physicality, like, yeah, that's why we had those memories
Just
of Iris.
continue.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Like, it's not... It's kind of nonsense at this point.
Yeah.
We have it. We just need to figure out who's what.
Like you guessed, my personality was in Shoko, Renju's ex-wife. That made calling Renju easy. I need to talk to you about something. He came over without question. I think it was around 4 p.m. I had him meet me at the chemical plant. I made Renju go to sleep. Synced. Switched personalities. And then stabbed Shoko's discarded body with an ice pick. I took Shoko to Bloom Park by car, using the old abandoned subway line. Must have been around 8 p.m. by the time I was finished. I tied up Shoko to one of the merry-go-round horses. After that, I used Renju's phone to send a Nile message to Mizuki. Then, I just waited for Mizuki to arrive. Until next Saturday evening, my personality was inside Renju. My next target was Iris. I knew she would be suspicious if I asked her to
I
come
still
to
don't know
Kawasaki,
why this is happening.
so I asked her to come to Sunfish Pocket
Like, what's the
first.
end goal
I'm
here?
sure they'll explain that.
Because Saito wants to be in his body again or something? Like, I mean.
Why didn't it just go
I
after us
called
then?
her a little before 5 p.m. and she
You need to
arrived
get to
just
someone.
after 6.
Who could get to us?
Yeah, no, yeah. We need to find someone who can get to us, yeah.
I greeted her, then convinced her to come with me. That's when Ota saw us. Anyway, I put her in the car, then headed to the chemical plant. On the way, I made her take a sleeping pill. I knew she might run once she saw where we were going. It was around 7 p.m. when I got there, and I wasted no time switching bodies. After getting Iris's body, I used a rolled-up apron to strangle Renju to death. Then I put his body in an empty oil drum I'd prepared earlier. I put that in the trunk of the car, then headed to Sunfish Pocket. But then, something I didn't anticipate happened. Waiting for the signal in Akiba, someone knocked on the window of the car. It was Ota. He asked me something about being able to drive. He was surprised, to say the least. I didn't have time to waste on him, but I couldn't risk him finding the oil drum in the trunk.
Oh,
Plus, if word got around that Renji's car was spotted driving around Akiba, that would foil my plans. So, I came up with a lie. I told him that I didn't have a license, so he had to keep it a secret. That's what that thing referred to in Ota's Nile messages, by the way.
Yeah, we knew.
And just like that, I managed to escape a bad situation and headed to Sunfish Pocket as planned. The rest went exactly as you already figured out. Sunday morning, I had a recording or some such thing scheduled. Oh, I am of course referring to Iris. I didn't want to draw suspicion, so I decided to attend as planned. I went to Lemniscate and performed my job, and when I left, I ran into you, Date. To be honest, I was a little surprised. Just the previous night, I was a parasite in the body of Renju. I didn't think Ota had seen me. So, of course, I didn't expect to see you there so soon. You were on to me, but there was nothing I could do about that. If I ran, it would only increase your suspicion. So I decided to play my role. The interrogation began around 8:20 p.m., is that right? Then you synced into my mind. But you didn't get what you were looking for, did you? As a result, you had no choice but to release me. I didn't want to go home right away. I knew there might be police waiting for me. That would make it difficult to sneak out at night. And that would put my plan in jeopardy. So I asked you to take me to Marble. I tried to find an opportunity to run, but then another unexpected event occurred. I got a Nile message from Ota. I knew I could use him. So I told him I needed his help and to meet me at Marble. He did as I instructed him to do. After that, I got into the van with Ota. But because his presence was unnecessary, I asked him to stop at a convenience store to buy me something to drink. When he was gone, I took his car and drove to my parents' house where I used to live. Yes, the Sejima residence. Of course, I knew I couldn't just walk up and ring the doorbell. Hello, Father, it's been a long time. I was also in Iris's body at the time.
Who is also his
I
kid.
could use that to my
Yeah,
advantage.
yeah. Ironically, would have been correct in both ways.
So I pushed on the intercom and sure enough, my dad invited me inside. I told him this. I want you to come with me. There's something I need to show you. He was quiet for a while, but eventually agreed and got into the van with me.
She was his daughter.
Yeah.
We arrived at the
Otherwise, he
prototype
probably
sync
wouldn't have.
machine around 11:50 p.m. By the time I was in the body of Sosajima, it was a new day.
Okay. Day 4.
It doesn't mean in the other timeline we actually
There
killed
isn't much to talk about.
the right
on
guy at
Monday.
the end.
Wait,
Before
why did you
noon,
not hit
I
continue?
used my old man's body to
Or
call
continue
this
that
one.
one. Yeah.
But you might not know this, but she and my father go back about 6 years.
6 years. Yeah, that makes sense.
The two shared a terrible secret. Hinting at that was enough to get the boss to come running to me immediately.
Wait,
I injected
are we
her
saying
with a
the boss is
sedative,
So?
then brought her
Are we
body to the
there? Is that
chemical
what we're
plant.
saying? The real boss?
Well, no, what we're saying is that Boss was the one who helped Uncle and Saito switch.
Got it.
I synced with her, exchanged our bodies. And after blowing my father's brains out, I cut his body into pieces. I stuffed the meat into a vase I'd brought earlier, then drove back to my house. This was yesterday, early Monday morning, past midnight. In my new body, I drugged Iris, put her in the van, and drove to a new location, Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. I arrived around 1, then prepared for the show for a couple hours. Of course, when I say show, I mean dismembering Iris. Because of the temperature in the warehouse, it took longer than I expected to prepare, but... well, you saw it in the video. Of course, I didn't anticipate Ota would show up. What does that make it? 3 times that brat has showed up unexpectedly? That annoyed me to no end, and I took that out on him. Dressing him up in the polar bear was an impromptu plan on my part. I didn't mean to make you think he was the killer. I just wanted to throw a wrench into the investigation. Didn't matter if you found out or not. This all happened Monday morning. I left the warehouse around 3:30 a.m.
Yep.
I have to go mix something else that'll burn.
Okay. Yeah. Oh man, I gotta check a lot of pings. One ping here. I'm not gonna react to that ping yet. But yeah, so no, I don't know. I'm just proud of us. We know how to pick apart these games. Yeah.
I mean, I think we could go back to talking about why didn't this happen on the other route, and where is
The reason it didn't.
Person on the other route right now?
It's in Renju. He's still in Renju.
So who's in number 89 on the other route?
Shoko.
So why is Shoko so aggressive about it?
Aggressive about what?
Like, working with Peter and everything.
No, it was okay. So wait, so I don't know. So Shoko swapped with Saito, right? So Saito, and then so it was Renju who wanted to work with Puga, right? And Renju is Saito, and that's why. That's why.
But why does Renju, who is this person, why did Saito want to get Shoko out of jail then? If you think that Shoko is evil?
Why did Saito want to get 89 out of jail?
Yeah.
Good question, but that may have been the deal. I don't know. Yeah, no, it may have been a deal that like, oh, I get in your body, you get me out of jail, or Shoko's like, okay, Shoko's like, I want a new. The Shoko's like, I don't know. They made a deal or something, and but yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening, but yeah. Yep. Is this Matt back?
He's
No?
still muted. I'm sure he'll tell you when he's back.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll just use the bath. Give me 1 second. Okay.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
We're good? Good? Cool.
I'm good. I don't know if
'Kay.
Michelle is, but I am.
Is Michelle here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Nice. Continue.
Maybe maybe he wants to get 89 out of prison on the right route because like Rohan is there, or like, right, because we're saying Rohan is in this too, right?
Rohan is dead.
Wait, who are you talking about when you're saying the uncle then?
I mean, so Falco, right? I said 89.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
Falco.
I thought you meant the because isn't Rohan the uncle of?
No.
No. 89.
89's
well, no,
the
I
uncle.
think we mean Iris' uncle.
Okay, that's where I was confused. Okay.
Yes.
Ah, the prototype sync machine has a special feature. It administers a strong dose of sedatives to the original body, and a stimulant to the host after a sync.
Well.
That kept them docile. You know all about the prototype sync machine, don't you? That should explain it.
The ice must be placed back into the socket.
Ew.
Ew, yes. Must...
I was gonna say, how do they keep having like their?
Of course, I don't really care about
She get away with
eyes.
not having eye, you know? How do they get the eye back in?
I don't need them. All I cared about was exchanging bodies with the sync. And for that, I needed to remove the left eye.
Why didn't you just put the eyes back when you were done?
That's obvious. Once I was finished transferring into a new body,
If you care about
the
spoilers,
old
don't
one was
look
of no
now.
concern to me.
Because we are like
We're at the very
super
end.
endgame.
Yeah.
Oh, like end. What?
And okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
pretty
we
sure this
still-
is the
we're
part
not,
before
like,
the end. But yeah.
Or just end. Let's put it that way.
So, do you know our theory? What our theory was?
Beforehand?
Yeah.
That I don't know. The Minecraft girl was like not
No.
real.
Okay, well not okay, so you didn't watch the original part, but like we thought there was like a parasite, like hopping bodies, and we were right. So yeah.
Why would I bother replacing the eye?
So that's basically all you need to know for this part.
I was just
Got
going
it.
to get rid of it anyway.
So does this person have a parasite in them?
Yes.
Yeah. That's why they're acting really
Shoko's
weird
is
right
in
now.
Renju. Renju's is in Iris.
Lol.
Iris's is in Dad.
Okay.
Dad's is in Boss.
Just ate the eyeballs.
Their stomachs, I mean.
You sick bastard.
Yes, I ate them. Immediately after exchanging personalities.
How horrible.
Yes. Idiot.
Dear
To
God,
harass
so
you.
much expression.
Right? To harass you.
I wanted to bring out the hatred in you. That's why I called Mizuki to Bloom Park.
So, okay, so she's specifically targeting Date. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So
That's
where are
why
we
I
right now?
streamed Iris's murder.
This is on the timeline where everyone's dead, obviously.
Yeah.
Because they
we're
were
in
important
the
to you,
office.
weren't they?
Okay, so we're
Oh,
just
so
sitting,
the plan is to make us a member or something.
I
we're
wanted
sitting
you
at
to
a
feel
table.
cornered,
Is that
trapped.
thing?
I wanted to punish you.
Yeah, we're at a table
Konami
at the office
Date.
right now.
Okay,
We're in an interrogation room.
got it. But there's like nothing in between us, right? Or is there a little glass?
No.
No, we're just
Homicide is
sitting
my
here.
hobby. I have a tenacity for it. What can I say? Of course, it was also necessary to make sure people kept their mouths shut. If I took over someone's body, they would know about my crimes. I couldn't risk them reporting
Yeah,
me,
so I killed him, yeah.
so I killed them. It was also a matter of revenge. Against you. It's personal. That's why I chose people close to you as targets. Well, except for my
Personal. But
father.
what kind of
of
beef
course.
does this parrot thing have with you?
That was personal.
We don't
to me.
actually.
Oh,
We don't have memory of past 6 years ago. Clearly, we did something to this person. We don't know exactly what yet.
So we did. So what we think, what I think, is that us as Kaname Date are the body of Saito Sujima. So like
Yeah, there's
basically,
that.
this guy had his body stripped from him.
But don't ask.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. This series of murders was like a journey for me.
It's like
You
a
know,
journey.
traveling through bodies to finally reach the end. That's the thing about traveling. You always wind up in the same place, don't you? Where do you think that is?
Home.
Your home. A trip is
Nope.
only complete once you return home. The same goes for me. When I return home, my travels will come to an end. So I'll be needing it back. My body.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
You stole my body. You took it from me 6 years ago. That's why I want revenge.
Yeah,
What are you
okay,
talking
figured that out,
about?
but why?
You have no idea what it was like inside my own head. I miss it. I miss my brain, Date.
Are you almost done?
No matter how many
Oh, wait, so-
people I killed, it never worked.
Oh wait, so actually Kaname Date is Falco is 89. Like.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We're 80,
Yeah, that's what we were
80
saying before.
Yeah. No. So
we're
yeah.
89.
So Kaname Date is actually that character's name.
I never felt
Okay.
happy. I feel miserable.
You mean?
He was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Why does that travel
That's right.
with not the body?
It doesn't. It doesn't travel. It means that
Right.
that means that all other bodies feel bad to this
My
person.
old body.
Feels
How
different.
are you finding it, Date? That's what I've been telling you!
I don't have the same oxytocin deficiency
Yes, you
did.
do. That's a drug.
That is because I regularly supplement it.
Yep.
Yep.
They must
We
have
noticed
increased
that
We knew
the
that,
dosage
too.
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
No, but the person who had this disorder was number 89, the original Cyclops killer.
That is what I believed as well, but we must have misunderstood. Computer did not specify who exactly was imprisoned, only that one of the original culprits responsible was currently in prison.
That's strange. That would mean number 89 is the previous chairman, Rohan.
That must be it.
What?
What?
Oh, here
Rohan is a
comes the
parasite
carousel
inside
wheel.
number 89's brain.
Rohan is a parasite inside 89's brain.
Okay, so that explains what he's
So
doing
the
on other
question,
timeline.
so here the question is, okay.
So that's what I was. That's what I
Oh.
was thinking, which I was confused about.
Oh yeah. Huh.
No way.
Rohan Kumakura, 89.
Because we have to be that we have to be that person. We have to be Falco.
You have to be found. Yeah.
Then who? The only reason why, like Saitama, like the person in Boss's body right now, would want to get the body of
yeah.
89 out of jail would be because it was Rohan, right?
That would make
Maybe they
sense.
were-
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah.
Also explains the suicide
Let us
too.
determine the specifics
Yeah.
using Saito as our
Why
starting
he just
point.
randomly committed
Oh, they're gonna show us some jank graphic, I bet. I'm so
Whose
ready.
brain was he in before Boss?
So
Oh, they're
Sejima.
not? Oh.
And before So?
Iris. And before that, Renju. And before that, Shoko.
Shoko. But with a
And before Shoko?
It's a really good question. First.
I was a parasite inside Rohan's brain 6 years ago until last year.
In Rohan's brain. Okay.
That's why Rohan had a personality shift, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Did he say that?
Yeah.
I'd lost most of
did.
my memories. I was a shell of a man.
Oh, so, oh wait. So, okay, so... Wait.
They housed me in
Still
a
don't know
special
why we
hospital.
swapped him. Why we
Wait.
did our
But
thing,
I
though.
still had those fragments of my mind left, just as I explained earlier. From a single piece, you can recreate the whole. I took my time, slowly regaining my memories. 1 year ago, I remembered everything. I left the hospital and immediately sought out Shoko Nadami. I got her body. And she
then murdered
was
Rohan.
in Rohan's. When she saw herself in the mirror, she lost her mind. She was confused, panicking, running up the emergency staircase, and then...
That's why Rohan committed suicide.
After that, I spent a year perfecting my plan. Using Shoko's body. I spied on you all this time. That's why I know everything about you. In there, in that body you are operating right now, in that skull.
Okay, so wait. So, okay, no, so they did 3-person sync, that's why. Because it was, they did us to Rohan, swap. No, us to 89, swap. And 89 to Rohan, swap.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
My personality lived there.
Wait, hold on. If what you're saying is true, what about my personality?
It was in Rohan.
I'm not Rohan!
Correct. It is just as he explained earlier. Number 89 was in Rohan's body.
Oh
In
my
other
God.
words,
You're 89.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
that makes
Which we
sense.
also knew.
Am I real?
Yeah.
We're Sigma.
That's why we like Hitomi too, right?
Yeah.
And Mizuki
Sort of.
too. Mm-hmm. Because he has a thing with Mizuki as well.
So
It's
wait.
like all the characters we like, he also
So wait,
liked.
so Kaname Date was an assassin, right? But also he was an assassin who wasn't the actual Cyclops killer. Okay.
Sorry,
He very well
but
might have been.
time's up. I want my body
All right,
back.
time for
It's quite simple.
her to pull out a gun or something.
Sync with me and stay inside my mind for more than 6 minutes.
And if I refuse?
I know that you
Yeah,
won't.
she has Mizuki hostage or
I
something.
know it.
Huh? Date, look!
This is streaming live.
This is stream.
It's gotta be Mizuki. Oh.
Oh.
Well, I mean, considering who we are, this makes sense.
Yeah.
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 Who is that?
It's
yeah.
Tommy.
That explains what's going on in the other timeline too.
If
They're
you
trying
give
to
me
set up
back
the
my
same thing.
body, I will
Except
give you
with
the
Renju instead.
location. Of
Iris
course,
is,
it isn't
like,
the chemical
non-
plant in the Kawasaki.
non-related mom, but her mom.
Yeah.
It's also the one that we,
Adoptive mom.
quote unquote, in our previous body, love.
I cannot identify the source.
Because we're
Computer,
technically
contact headquarters
her father
now.
in the other body.
Yeah.
Got it.
So there's that too. There's a lot going on here, John.
Now,
Even for us who've been here the whole time,
Yeah.
will you agree to my request?
this is a lot. Oh, we actually have a choice?
That's, well, I'm assuming we don't actually have a choice.
I mean,
one of
say
them we
you
just
won't
die.
do it. Say you won't do it, let it
Yeah.
die.
This is the die.
Dante, I'm hurt. Don't you care about what happens to her?
Do it say
Oh,
it.
see, it's
But
not
that
lettuce.
was.
Do you understand
Double
the
down.
gravity of this situation? A bomb is strapped to her body.
Triple down.
Triple down.
You're too stubborn. Or maybe
I know when to hold 'em. Know when to hold 'em.
I mean,
Know when
there
to
was another one
walk
we had to
away.
go like 8 times before they actually showed us the
Know
thing,
when
so.
to run.
Yeah.
God can't
see
you
the
move?
whole thing.
You're sitting
You know
at
I'm
the
not
table.
bluffing, don't you?
The time enough to
Oh,
count
he doesn't
you.
have luck with me.
And the
He said no about
dealing's
5 times.
done.
Oh.
There it is.
I mean, he can't force us to sing, can he?
No. Can't guess she's dead.
Yeah, just
Okay.
that end, yeah. Fine. Oh crap, we're gonna have to go back through that again.
No, it should be able to just let us.
Yeah.
That would be
Reopen?
reopen, yeah, and just go to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum.
Oh.
No, are you kidding?
Oh,
No, it's
no.
fine, it's fine.
Control, right? Can you?
I cannot believe that it didn't checkpoint you there.
LOL.
So much monologue.
A lot.
Oh, you can't sync with them if here was the eye. Is that what you
No,
said?
you no. That's the only way to do it without without
Without the
requiring
one
this
of the-
fancy machine.
Oh.
There's a
It's like a
prototype machine.
Prototype.
Oh yeah, I remember that. The one other stream that I saw, we talked about the prototype machine that was never completed.
Great place to end right
You
now.
did not specify.
Wait.
I
You're-
mean, I assume we're gonna go into a Somnium, like,
Oh yeah.
and that's why.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you could like get us hooked up to Somnium and we could stop or whatever. I would.
Somnium number 4 for the day.
No, that's the golden rule. Never do 4 Somniums in a day.
Yeah, but Case had to finish the timeline today.
But you said great
So-
place to end right now. Bad end, cliffhanger, best place to end. Okay, so once it gets back.
Oh, is K in chat?
Yeah. I,
Chat.
thank you for. I'm gonna save it and we're just gonna chill here.
You don't actually
Cool.
want to finish this timeline?
No, I'm hungry, and we'll finish it next time. Finish it next time, okay? Wednesday. I want to go through the stream and literally determine the first point that we mentioned that I was a parasite on stream.
It was early.
It was early, but yeah. Cool. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully it'll be the end next time. Hopefully, we'll see.
1 to 2 more.
Yeah, 1 to 2 more. Yeah.
I think it's gonna be 2 though, because we have to do the sync here at the end of this route. Then we have to finish up the other route as well, and probably do some true end stuff.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Cool. Yeah. No. Thanks. Let's get it next time.